everyone, I'm Seva and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we're going to be making frozen yogurt bark with mixed berries. But before we get into the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. Alright, let's get started. So this is such a delicious, fun, healthy, and colorful dessert that's going to be perfect for summer now that the warm weather is finally here. So all you're going to need is some berries of your choice. Mine just happen to be frozen, but it doesn't really matter. You can use whatever you want. You're going to need some non-fat yogurt. Mine's Greek. I chose to use the vanilla yogurt. That way I wouldn't have to use vanilla extract because that is part of this recipe. Some honey and just the teeniest bit of lemon. This recipe does call for a pinch of salt, but I don't really think that's necessary, so I'm not going to add it. And you can use some nuts for garnish, but that's also optional. I'm just going to use the nuts for most of my bark, but I'm going to leave a little bit on the end without any because, of course, Sean doesn't like nuts. And I got to make sure everybody's happy. Okay, so the only other thing you're going to need is a baking sheet, and you're going to want to line that with some parchment paper. I use 2 pieces just so it'll be easier for me to take it out because it's like just right, like a little bit too small for my pan. But so the first thing we're going to do is, aside from the nuts and berries, we're going to put everything into a big bowl and whisk it all together. So, time for the Greek yogurt. Now, if you want to learn some nutrition facts on Greek yogurt and on some strawberries, then make sure to check out my strawberry banana smoothie video. I'll make sure to link that somewhere on the screen and in the description box for you guys, so it'll be a little easier for you to find. Okay, now for the honey. I swear, I say in every single video, these little mini spatulas are a lifesaver. They get every little bit. Oop. And some for me. Now this is just a 1/4 teaspoon of that lemon. A very, very little amount. Now we're just going to whisk it all together. To be honest, if you didn't want to freeze this, a lot of the times this is how I eat my yogurt. I just take my Greek yogurt, whether it's vanilla or whether it's plain, I add some honey and usually some berries and either granola or some nuts anyway. So if you didn't want to go ahead and freeze this, this is delicious just how it is. Okay, done. Now the next thing that you're going to want to do is just take your yogurt mixture and just spread it around on the baking sheet just so it's an even layer, and then we're going to sprinkle on our nuts and our berries. I'm just going to grab the spatula again and just get everything. Now this is where you're just going to want to spread this evenly. Make sure you have a nice even layer. Okay, so now all that's left to do is just sprinkle your berries. Just sprinkle these around. There's no rhyme or reason or way. You just spread these evenly as best as you can. I used about a cup of blueberries. It really doesn't matter. There's no right amount that you have to use. Just as many berries as you'd want. Now for the strawberries. Ta-da! How good does this look, you guys? So good. Now I'm going to put almonds on most of this, just not like maybe a strip of it, just for Sean, because he's got to be a pain in the butt. To make sure all these berries are like flat in here. Like this one's laying right on top, so that's obviously not gonna harden with the rest of the bark. Yep. Okay, so now that this is all ready, I'm gonna plop it in the freezer for 2 to 3 hours until it hardens, and then I'm gonna take it out, cut it up, and we're gonna try some. Okay, so we're out of the freezer, so see, I gave myself little lips here so it can just come right on out, but I'm gonna just try and break it first. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Break a piece, break another piece. Now this doesn't have to be perfect. It's probably gonna be hard for you to try and cut it, so you're just gonna wanna break this up into little pieces. And then what I'm gonna do is just grab a freezer bag, because you are gonna want to store these in the freezer. So I'm just gonna start putting little pieces inside. Oh, look how good that looks. Let's break off a piece for me to try some. Let's see. I want a piece with a little bit of everything. Here we go. Just like this. Let's see. You guys can see that? Looks so good. Okay, let's try it. Mmm. Oh my god, this is so good. It tastes just like frozen yogurt. This tastes so good. You know what I'll be snacking on tonight. Well, that's all I have for this video, you guys. I hope you liked it and I hope you learned something new. When you try this recipe, make sure to give me your feedback in the comment section below. Send me pictures, send me videos, let me know what you thought. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. And if you want to get my exclusive nutrition tips, healthy food recommendations, and delicious recipes just like this one, make sure to go over to the description box and click that link and join the fam. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.